at the body blue angels. Here we go. All right. Mikey, I'll tell you the right space. How's it looking down there? Flying, ladies and gentlemen, by Mr. Aaron Deleu. Yeah, there's that roll rate, 420 degrees per second. I don't know how he keeps his head on his shoulders. Coming all the way across the top like this again as the aircraft begins to tumble across the sky. Now watch as he pulls the aircraft up. Watch this. Watch this. The airspeed slowing down, down, down. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. He has really got almost no forward airspeed up there. Look at that. Look at that. The aircraft literally turned into a helicopter right there. No forward airspeed whatsoever. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Aaron Deleu. Wow. Top, ladies and gentlemen, watch as the aircraft seems like it goes into a knife-edge spin on the way down. Look at that. Incredible control, Aaron Deleu, and the extra 330. Pulling about 4 G's as he goes straight back up. Now, G-force is the force of gravity that pulls on a pilot's body. When we talk about G-force, we talk about pounds that just make you feel like you're incredibly heavy. All of us out here are experiencing 1 G of gravity. You feel like 100 pounds if you weigh 100 pounds. But if you go into a 4G turn, it makes you feel like you weigh 400 pounds, pushing you into the seat. And negative G's is the force of gravity trying to throw the pilot out of the top of the cockpit. Only the shoulder harnesses keep you in the chair. Watch now as Aaron pulls up on the stick. Again, there's about 4 G's right there. Comes to the top, and the aircraft goes on an outside snap. Look at that. It looks like the aircraft is totally out of control, but I guarantee you it's not. Back on the stick here and goes straight up, going vertical. Snaps on the vertical upline and gets to the top. The aircraft seems like it just stalls out of the top and begins to tumble back down. A towering tumble once again as Aaron takes the aircraft right back up into the sky, still spinning, still rolling as he tumbles across the top. And that aircraft just falls back down to the ground. Nothing but terra firma filling up the windshield of the extra 330. Don't complicate it. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. This aircraft has a roll rate of 420 degrees per second. Across the top, he tumbles again. That's like hitting the brakes. The aircraft literally coming to a stop in the sky in just a few feet. Right back down towards the ground, building up airspeed, pulls back on the stick. Look at this. The aircraft again goes in the knife edge, and again an outside tumble. Look at that. Right back in the knife edge flight again. Somewhere in that smoke is Aaron. There he comes. Let's go live to the cockpit. Let's find out what's going on up there, Aaron. It is absolutely beautiful down up here. I'm not saying down there. It's absolutely beautiful. Look at that crowd. We're enjoying it. Looks like you're having a good time. I am having the time of my life. I tell you what. We got the Blue Angels. We got the F-22. Hot as the
Paul F-22 on the other side. I want to take a quick moment to thank David Phillips AirShow, Nash Corpus Christi, and all of the servicemen and women here today, and all our spectators and fans. It is such an honor to be here. I'm Arundel from Australia, that's down under, for this second part of the show. Let's get upside down, let's get inverted. We're going to be coming in fast and very controlled from your right. You ready to rock and break?
Let's do it. We're ready for part 2.
Let's go!
Aircraft right back down to deck. Got a lot of airspeed as he goes ballistic. There's a torque roll as the aircraft rolls in the opposite direction of the propeller. Still going. Look at the energy of the X-330 as he's still climbing, still going. I think he's been inspired by the F-22 and the F-35.
Here we go.
Oh my God, planet burning spin, ladies and gentlemen.
Planet burning spin by Corpus. Nothing. Let's go.
Look at those negative G's right there as he comes all the way across the top.
Look at that. We're about minus 18 minutes, you guys. That was a fiery tower.
Ladies and gentlemen, coming down in a flat spin, here he comes. Look at that. Ladies and gentlemen, the aircraft's going so slow, it's pushing the smoke away.
When it was like after you, I'm going to set off for another class after the flight. I can hear the F-22 light his engine. Holy moly, it's going to be epic. It's going to come around now from far away. Let's set it up.
Once again, look at that aircraft just slows way down, way down, way down. Back on the prop, literally backing up in the sky, ladies and gentlemen. The plane is going reverse. Still holding. Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen, the master of the hover there.
Turn up, girl, blow the speaker. Yeah, I think.
Hey guys, that's not good enough. I'm going to do one upside down. I can't find the words, I just go. I don't like you, no, I love you.
Come on, Aaron, bring it, bring it.
There we go. Look at that. Everybody take photos, please.
Another round of help us step the move.
Aaron, upside down.
Look at Christi.
Way